Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? I appreciate everybody pulling up, watching this on the back end, man. I recognize I'm a few moments late. My apologies on that. But yeah, man, we back like the cook this other crack. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hold on. Yo, Kool-Aid, I appreciate the sub on the YouTube inside of the game, man. You still here, man. I much appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing good over there, partner. And QB is in the building early and often. Was am with you. Appreciate the pull up. Let's see, I'm just gonna make sure both streams are live. Looks like it. All right, cool. All right, bet. All right, yeah. Both streams are live. All right, solid. So yeah, man, I hope everybody doing good, man. Hope everybody's bringing in their weekend on a positive note. Oh, pardon me. Let's see, throw up my scene projector. Yeah, GTA6, yes. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for sure. I'm just gonna finish getting my situation situated. Where's my Lumia? There we go. Okay. All right, bet. Let's see, you selected. Yes. All right. Yeah. Yo, my dog Killer in the building. Was am with it, man. Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Hope you're doing good over there, brother. Hope you're doing good over there, partner. Yeah, man. Yo, Killer, man. We off the fighting games this week, man. It's a safe space for you again, man. You can hang out. You can hang out, brother. So I know you about to go crazy on that FF7. You know that, man. I got 2 games this week, man. I got 2 games this week that I feel like I can go crazy on, man. Said, you know I don't rock. Yeah, for sure. It's all good, bro. Like that's one thing, man. I don't take none of it personal, man, at all, man. Pull up for the content that resonates with you, man. All of our time is way too precious, brother. I know you rock with the boy. Man. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, we about to be on some FF7, man. We're gonna talk about that GTA. We're gonna talk about a lot that revolves around that GTA, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about a lot when it comes to that GTA, dog. Because FF7 is pretty cut and dry. You know what I mean? That's just the GOAT. You know, that's just the GOAT. We know it's the GOAT. We just gonna talk about all of the GOATality that was on display. You know what I mean? But this Grand Theft Auto thing has a little bit more to unpack. Donna Lewis, what's going on? You are the best person too. Thank you. Hit the like if you haven't done so already. Encourage some subs as well, please. We are absolutely trying to we're trying to grow the channel, you know what I mean? Trying to grow the channel, grow our movement that we have going on here, you know? So, you know, if you continue to like this, you know, continue to like the content that we provide over here, hit the sub if you haven't done so already, and share around. to those who you think might like the content as well. Say you are the best person ever. You are the best YouTuber in the world. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I don't know about best person, but I do feel like I'm on the upper echelon of YouTubers out here. I feel like I'm an upper echelon YouTubian. I feel that way. I might be a little biased, but I feel that way. Yo, Phil, what's going on with it, man? Appreciate you pulling up, man. How you living? Yeah, it's a lot going on with this Grand Theft Auto, man. There's a lot going on with this GTA. You know, the game looks like Grand Theft Auto. I don't think it's too much to talk about when it comes to that. It looks like a refined version of the Grand Theft Auto experience. You know, that's fine. You know, that's all well and good. That's all well and good, but I think there's a little bit more to it than that, though. You have to go to sleep now? Hey, don't apologize for that. Don't apologize for that. I appreciate you pulling up. I appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night over there. Said game of the gen could very well be. Could very well be. I mean, of course, outside of, the GOAT, which is Final Fantasy VII, That's just, the game of all time, but Grand Theft Auto 6 could absolutely be the game of the generation. That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm a Resident Evil fanboy, but I mean, I like Resident Evil Requiem still, so I don't think it's just a cut and dry thing that GTA is gonna win Game of the Year. GTA 5 didn't win Game of the Year, Said can't wait for part 3. My biggest issues. I played on the first 2 on PS5 and wish my save carry over. That's a fact. I don't got time with all these games to replay the first 2. That's a fact. That's a fact. I do feel like that at some point they're gonna have like a unified edition where you play this 300-hour experience and they consolidate it in some way. They're gonna resell it. They're gonna resell it. They're gonna resell it to us. Yo, Sim, what's going on? Present. Yo. Your presence is indeed a present. I appreciate that. My bro Sin in the building. What's up with it, man? So, man, if it takes us on dates, yo, that's real. That's real, man. Game of the year, man. We going on dates. We going fishing. We're going to be playing digital basketball. I mean, it's only right, man. Take-Two publishing the game, so they're going to have basketball in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we're going to be doing all the busy work, man. We're going to be doing all the busy work in GTA, dog. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. But, no lie, the game looks dope. The game looks really dope. But, for all these people that, are saying, like, Sim, you're one of them. What were you expecting? Well, hold on. Boy, Killer up in here, man. But before you even say it, Killer, I got you. I got you. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip, bro. I got you. All right, we good. We good now. But yeah, like, what is it that you're expecting? Because I mean, like, for somebody to say that that game looks meh. You know, like when somebody says like the game looks meh, I want to know. I want to know what somebody was expecting in order for a game that looked like what we saw. And we may even watch it. We could even watch it together. I don't know if we're gonna watch it together. I feel like everybody has seen it from everywhere, every single angle. But what are we doing? Said, oh, Bats, what's going on, man? I didn't even see it. You said it looks dope, but not dope enough for me to be like, I need to play it. Yo, Sin, you took the Sin, bro. This is why you my dog. This is why you my dog, man. Really? Really? Bats, you play every single game ever made. You play every single game ever made like 18 times. What? I mean, I get it. Everything ain't for everybody, but dog, if everything is for everybody, needed a case, needed like a poster boy, it would be you, Bats. You play every single game in history. Bats, you would be the case that everything is for everybody. Yo, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't really know, like I can't pinpoint it, but I was expecting more. So because you didn't, so all right. So Sim, because you didn't get this thing that you don't even know that you were looking for, it was meh. How does that sound, sir? I need it more. What'd you need? I don't know. Sir, are you unwell? Are you unwell? That's what I mean, he said he needed more. You know what, man? That. And Crow, what's going on, man? We got Crow, we got Saigon, what's going on with it? Yo, fellas, peoples, what's going on? Said I'm with Bad Sound. I didn't like GTA 5. 4 was the last one I liked because the main character was different and goofy. I mean, I like GTA's story more. I like GTA 4's story more than I like GTA 5's too, but are we really are we really splitting hairs on that though? Like with all the stories that you guys power yourselves through, are all of those stories better than GTA 5's? That much? By that much? Because I mean, I get it. If you say you don't want to play it, all right, cool. All right, hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. But this is crazy though. This is crazy. GTA 5 got boring and the online was never a big deal to me. Okay, I mean that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if you felt that way about GTA 5, that was one game. That was one game. And I mean, hey, your taste is your taste. I'm not gonna argue that. But I see the games that you play, sir. I see. You cannot tell me that Crimson Desert has a more concise story than Grand Theft Auto, any Grand Theft Auto. Negro, you were sweeping a roof. What is going? And you played that shit for 85 years. You have 789 hours. What are we doing? What are we doing? If it's just, if it's not your joint, it's not your joint, whatever. But to say that the game looks meh, I can acknowledge that a game looks really dope, even if it's not for me to play. For people that are just saying it looks meh, I need to see the heat that y'all subject yourselves to on a regular basis then. Because that looks incredible. The game itself looked incredible. No, I'm not speaking specifically to you, Bats. I'm talking, like, I know Simeon and Ant said that. I know Simeon and Ant said it. Now that doesn't apply specifically to you. Said these aren't the droids you're looking for. Yeah, shit. Yeah, man. There was nothing about that game that looked meh. He said, "Okay, it wasn't meh, but it's acting like it's the second coming of Christ. That's what I'm feeling." First of all, Sim, and this applies not just to Grand Theft Auto. You spend too much time on Twitter, sir. You let Twitter dictate, consume like too much of the conversation. The social media gaming community are a joke. Thank you. Who are they? Who are these people? Stop listening to anime Avatar all the time. Like, stop scrolling the TL for every anime avatar that says all this and all that. Dog, we don't need to be contrarian. We don't need to be contrarian to the gaming community. Just because the gaming community thinks it's the second coming of Jesus, man, what did you think? Without taking their overinflated interpretation into consideration. Thank you. Don't let the AI slop manipulate you. And I hate that term so much, Bats. But exactly. Don't let the AI trick your mind, man. None of us have played this game yet. It could be the most boring game of all time. That does not take away from the fact that that game looks incredible. It looks insane. I'm not saying that the game should have took 13 years, but it looks damn near better than everything I done seen in the last 13 years. I'm just saying, man. So I think I'm a little annoyed that it took forever to come out. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But again, you have to let all of these things go. Like, these things cannot cloud what you are objectively looking at with your two eyes. I feel the same way as you, Sim. I feel like there is no way this game should have took 13 years to come out. But it did take 13 years to come out. And what am I looking at with my two eyes? I'm looking at some incredible shit. I'm looking at some incredible shit, bro. Should it have taken 13 years? No, but that's a different conversation. We can have that conversation another time. But what we looking at right here is crazy. It is legit crazy. Said, did you watch it? I did. I did watch it. I mean, we can watch it back. We can watch it back, you know, together if you want, but I wasn't gonna put everybody through, you know, a half hour of this shit. You know, we already watched Gamescom, you know what I mean? So are you live on Twitch or am I tripping? Oh man, did I hit Twitch? Nah, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not on Twitch. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I'm not. Say game is the most technical thing to come out on all levels. I mean, man, those character models look very impressive, sir. Character models look very, very impressive. So are you basing off the graphics or was there a post from the devs? I mean, just doing the eyeball test, I'll put it like this. And I know you're talking to Killer, but I'm just going, you know, throw my 2 cents in. But man. The detail in the character models are crazy. The detail in the character models are insane, man. Now, animation, I don't know. Like, cause it still looks like Grand Theft Auto animation. It still looks like Grand Theft Auto animation, but obviously it's been refined, you know, since, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 and things like that. But the quality of the character models is insane. I feel like, you know, like when it comes to like technical prowess, we'll see that more when we play it. But those character models are insane. Said, but if they come out and said AI supported the development, no, hey, shout out to AI then. Shout out to AI then. Like, hey man, I had an impromptu goofy ass conversation about DLSS 5 this morning that I did not see coming. I didn't foresee that at all. I'm one of those people that I'm DLSS 5. Hey man, if it's a tool that can be implemented to make my shit look or play better, sign me up for it too. I am a consumer of these products. I'm gonna let the creators create. I'm gonna let the creators create with the tools that they choose to use. Of course, I'm an advocate for artists, but I'm also an advocate for artists having access to any and all tools to make a better product for me. And if AI is one of them, then damn it, AI it up. That's how I feel about it. They got brother's hair right. That's a fact, man. Speak on it. Said, speaking of that, did you see the DLSS 5 on Final Fantasy? I saw DLSS 5 on Final Fantasy several times. See, a lot of people like to snatch individual screenshots where it looks at its absolute worst because it's dialed all the way up to hell in a way that probably will never be used in practicality. But I saw what they did to Final Fantasy VII in motion when they actually dialed it in. And mind you, these are fans using a backported version that was designed to work around NBA 2K, which NBA 2K looks absolutely amazing on that shit, by the way. But I digress. Once you actually see it dialed in and in motion, it looks dope. it looks dope because it doesn't have to make the characters look like mannequins. It is a dial, it is a slider that has parameters that you can literally change that affect the you know, the intensity of how much your original image is being, you know, changed. People act like it's a toggle. No, these are dials. Like you can switch the intensity of all of these parameters and plays. But people just hear AI, stop. It looks like AI, stop. I hate it. No, I hate it. Well, shut the fuck up. Stick to being a consumer. Stick to being a fucking consumer. You know, like we're tearing the internet up. We're tearing the internet up over a backported version of an unreleased feature. A backported in development version of an unreleased feature. What the fuck are we doing? The fuck are we doing? Yeah, they did that for Expedition 33 too. And man, shout out to Expedition 33. Shout out to them. Yo, man, like it's always these fake ass activists. These fake ass digital activists that don't ever meet, that don't ever do nothing. Don't ever do nothing when the shit actually get real. They hated DLSS upscaling. They hate checkerboard rendering when the PlayStation 5 Pro was doing it. Then they hated DLSS. It was fake pixels. Then they hated frame generation. Fake frames, it's fake frames, fake AI frames. Now it's fake art. Once people get used to having it, all of a sudden it ain't a problem no more. It ain't a problem no more. It's just a hot button buzzword that you can get attention from because you're not cool or creative enough to get attention on your own. So you want to play activist online for a hot button topic, ride the coattails of that until you can't no more, and then you just disappear into the shadows till the next thing to hate on pops up. Goofy motherfuckers. So much cooler shit to hate on, man. So much cooler shit to hate on, man. I'm hating on the fact that my gas is still $5 a gallon. Hating on the fact that we got fires all over the goddamn place. Pardon my French. And folks up here want to just talk about nothing. All the food being recalled. Yeah, I'm hating on that. Facts. I'm hating on that too, Josh. Facts. The hell is this, man? You got all these Sony people, all these, you know, people that are, you know, so mad at Sony. The Sony boycott going on, man. Man, digital game, man. Call of Duty Black Ops, them games came out, man. All of a sudden now everybody downloading day one patches. Everybody downloading day one patches, man. Sony blackout, Sony boycott, man. PS5 Pros is selling out every goddamn where. Everywhere. You guys are all phony. And that's what I gotta get at. That's what I gotta get at. All of y'all are phony. Every single one of them. Just sit back and be a fucking consumer. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Spend your money on what you want to spend your money on and don't spend it on what you don't want to spend it on. But either way, shut up about it. Not everything needs to be a political stance. Goofy motherfuckers. folks up here buying PS5 Pros in droves while they're more expensive than they've ever been. How about that too? Oh yeah, because that was another hot button topic, by the way. That was another hot button topic. The price of the PlayStation 5 Pro. Everybody was talking about how expensive it was when it came out. Now it's even more expensive than it was when it came out, and people are buying that in droves during the Sony blackout. Up here, man. I hate performative activism. It's all performative. It's bullshit. Whether it's about, you know, the digital games, whether it's about Sony, whether it's about, you know, DLSS, whether it's about AI, it's all performative bullshit that people try to weaponize for attention. That's all it is. Try to hijack causes for attention, create causes for attention. You're full of it. All of yous. All of yous. Y'all make me sick. Folks just want attention. So that blackout died after the Yo, bro, it was never alive. It was never alive. It was all phony, bro. It was all phony. It's always been phony. The whole digital games thing was phony, man, because the Call of Duty games dropping, man. What? I forgot about that, man. Yo, that was 2 days ago we was mad about the digital games, man. The Duty is out now. Out of here, man. Said sold out digital. Oh, I just said that, Josh. I just said that, man. The PS5 Pro is selling out in droves more than when it came out. And folks were so mad about the price when it came out, but now the PS5 Pro is even more expensive than when it launched. Folks don't care, though. Folks don't care about that, though. Out of here, man. So I'm glad the games I wanted to play before November 9th. Yo, man, I want that for you, QB. Yo, I love that for you. I love that for you. You know? I love that for you. Yeah, enjoy what you want. Enjoy what you want, QB, and everybody else. Everything ain't got to be a political stance, man. But that shit looks fire. That shit looks fire. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yo, Bleed, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. And everybody, while you're in here, man, make sure you hit that like button for me. Please and thank you. You know, whether you're on that vertical, whether you're on that, you know, you're on the vertical, you're on the regular degular. Hit that like for me. Said the Pro sold. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Bats. Man, this is all some bullshit, bro. Bats, this is all some bullshit. Pro is $900 selling out, man, but everybody want to act broke. Everybody up here want to act broke. All it took was a GTA trailer, man. Yeah, man, folks gonna be getting them digital Wolverine codes, man. People gonna be getting them Wolverine codes, them GTA codes. Folks gonna be digital as a motherfucker this fall, ain't that, boy? How about that? Think about that, Bats. Folks gonna be digital as it. Folks gonna be Bobby Digital out shit. You know what I'm saying? Said Marvel Tokon is crack. I like it. I like it. It has its problems though. Like it has problems that turn me off a little bit, but I do like the game. I do like the game. It's all AI led. The revolution. The revolution. It is televised and broadcasted online. Yeah, Sony is laughing straight to the bank. They know it. That's why they came out and said, look, we standing on it. We ain't changing nothing. We ain't changing nothing. They said, we got August 27th in the tuck, man. We got August 27th in the tuck, man. Man, everybody gonna be digital on November 19th. Everybody digital. Oh man, this is crazy. Folks up here acting like they had a chance, man. And I'm all for a consumer, voicing their stance. I'm all for that. But I don't like performative standing. I hate that. If you really about that life, hey man, fight for your cause that you believe in. If you believe in it that much, who am I to tell you that your cause can't be fought for if you really believe it? But there's a whole lot of people that don't believe it, man. Just know that those people that standing on business, man, you got a whole lot of people standing next to you that ain't about that life for real, for real. They just want the attention that you would get from it, She said, shit, I'm all in on GTA6. They really got my honey. Yo, he said, they got my honey. He said, my shit is spent. He said, I'm spending that money. He said, I'm spending that money, dog. That shit gone. He said, talk about throwing rocks and hiding your hands, man. Talk about it. Talk about it. Yo, my boy J089497929894 in the building. What's that with you, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Yeah, no diss, no buy. Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works. We'll see how far that go. No diss, no buy until November 18th. No disc. I'll buy on November 18th. I'm gonna hit that pre-order button. I'm gonna hit that pre-order button then, right there. Fuck out of here. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. I thought that was a quick ass go to sleep. That was a quick go to sleep right there. But the game looks really dope. The game looks really dope. I really do appreciate the work that was put in. Whether it's, by Rockstar themselves, whether it's by AI, whatever it is, I appreciate the product that I'm looking at. Joint looks fire. The joint looks crazy, man. Shout out to them. I believe that they're gonna drop a really, really solid product. Like as of late, now that the DLSS 4.5 Ray reconstruction update has come out, I'm back on Cyberpunk again. I may play some Cyberpunk on stream with y'all, but yeah. I really feel good about, the product that Rockstar is going to be launching this November. Is it going to be game of the year? We'll see. We'll see all that. Who knows? But hey, I think it'll still be good nonetheless. Man, something in my eye though. Okay. Said Rockstar showed me what I wanted to see, and now I'm gonna kindly shut the fuck up and let them work. They got my dub. Hey man, it's cool. And it's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. Spend that money and enjoy what you want to enjoy with your time you're allotted, bro. You know, enjoy that, man. If you think that's gonna be some good shit for you, man, who am I to tell you that you can't enjoy some good shit? Something that you'll like. Said, can I sing a song? Nah, I ain't singing no song, man. I ain't singing no song, man. I ain't got the pipes for that. I don't have the pipes for that one. I don't. I appreciate the fact that you think I could sing a song, but I ain't about to hit y'all with the Donnell Jones out here, man. I ain't gonna hit y'all with the Dave Hollisters out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching here now. Yo, Bats. I think Donna Lewis is okay. Donna Lewis is okay, Bats. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun come the 19th. It's gonna be fun come, this September in general. September on. I want to play that Onimusha demo too. The Onimusha demo got updated. We got to run that. We gonna run some Cyberpunk, for those who have who are PC gamers, have NVIDIA cards, the DLSS 4.5 ray reconstruction came out. For those that use path tracing, it is a game changer. For those that use ray tracing, it is a game changer. You'll actually get, better performance at similar image quality. Just the performance preset on DLSS 4.5 with the ray reconstruction actually looks better than quality from the previous model. So you're actually saving a lot of performance, with this upgrade. So it's actually a really dope thing. I know Killer, if you're still in here, man, if you haven't tried that out, man, definitely do so, man. It's fire. It's fire. If you play Resident Evil, you played Resident Evil, Cyberpunk 2077, Doom: The Dark Ages, these games that have very, very extensive ray tracing options. Get yourself a lot of performance back on that. Said thanks for the update. Oh yeah, that's a fact. I got you. Said PC gamers complaining about physical. Man, everybody complaining about physical. Everybody need to shut the fuck up. I mean, you PC, you just got here. I went on a whole damn ass rant about that shit. Bro. Like, man, everybody need to shut the fuck up, bro. Everybody does. I am so sick of that, bro. And what up, though? Man? Appreciate you pulling up, man. Said PC gamers. If it was only PC gamers, that would be very, very sad. That would be very sad. But see, the thing is, though, I do believe that PC gamers should join in that conversation if they really do believe in the preservation of physical media. Because I do believe that just because something doesn't apply to you, I do believe, I'm primarily a PC gamer. Primarily. I do stand with the fact that I do believe that physical should still be an option. But I'm not about to jump out the window on that shit. I'm not jumping out the window on that shit, man. Like I stand with them from afar, man, because I know at the end of the day, that's not a fight for me. That's not a fight for me. The only time I buy physical is when I get a collector's edition. So I'm not the people that are in that fight for real. The people that fight in that fight for real, they buy physical every single time because they're console gamers that buy physical. I'm not gonna pretend I'm one of them people. I'm not. But I do support those people that are legitimately collectors, because like Sin said, it does affect a very important position in the gaming market, which is the used gaming market. You know, trade-ins, exactly. Trade-ins, the used gaming market. The fact that you can, you know, sell your stuff secondhand. You know, I use OfferUp quite a bit. Like the advanced copy of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that I got, the advanced version of let me see, Batman Arkham Knight that I got. I sold those. I sold those to, you know, someone who wanted it, you know, at a lower price. You know, you kind of take that option. You wipe out that market. So even if I'm not directly affected by it, it does suck. It does suck. So here's a question though. Anybody believe that GTA 6 reveal was actually off base PS5? I do. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 on a base PS4. So yeah. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. I think that's just, you know, that's just what happens when you take 13 damn years to make a game, you know? Like when I do believe that when it's a situation where a game is just not being forced out the door, you can get things like that, you know? Like I remember Red Dead Redemption 2 on the base PS4. It looks incredible. At least, it looks incredible, at least in comparison to everything that was out at that time. Rockstar are wizards. Like, I'm not gonna sit on this platform that, you know, this little platform that I created for myself, man, and pretend like there ain't some wizards over there. They get busy. Like, there's a reason why that game is only running at 30 frames per second. There's no way you ain't getting 32 frames per second, bro. They squeezing every little bit out of that piece of machinery, dog. They squeezing every bit of power out of that. Every bit. That's why I say, you know, like, I'm gonna play GTA 6 on the PlayStation 5 Pro, but I'm gonna enjoy it on PC. I'm gonna actually enjoy it on a PC. Like, I'm gonna be playing it the way I wanna play it on PC when it comes out in 2028 sometime. You know what I'm saying? Said 2 discs and had the base model sounding like a fighter jet. Damn straight it did. I mean, I remember Red Dead Redemption 2, Last of Us 2, man. Like, it had my Pro sounding like a fighter jet, bro. I can only, them base PS5s was probably hovering. Said Hip Hop Gamer said that 60 frames per second is coming to GTA 6, just don't know when. Yeah, because he doesn't have the PC release date. He don't know when the PC version come out, so yeah, he don't know when, man. We all gonna find that out eventually. That's when you're gonna see 60 frames per second on GTA 6. Whenever we get the PC release date, sir. Said turn them shits into space heaters. Facts, bro. Shit was crazy. It was crazy, but the game ran. The game did run. Said PS6 release. Exactly. And I mean, this is what Rockstar does. The PC version of Grand Theft Auto 5 came out to coincide with the PS4 version of Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, with the PC version. The PC version and the PS4 next gen version came out, you know, relatively close to one another. When the next gen version is shown and announced, because it will happen. Yeah, it's going to get released again. Absolutely. That's when we'll see the PC version. We'll see the PS6 version. It's no coincidence. Like I said, 2028 is when it's going to happen because the PlayStation 6 is coming out in 2028. Sony has already like kind of soft announced that. Like, it's not a coincidence that Sony said that they're going to stop producing physical games in 2028. That's because there will not be a physical version of the PlayStation 6. Everything's going to be digital on that console. So that's when they cut everything off. PS5 is going to be the last truly physical, you know, console for them. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. 2028, man. That's when it happens. And yo, man, my bad, man. You popped up mid rant. Well, Mr. John, what's going on with your partner? Appreciate you pulling up, man. How you living, big dog? But yeah, man, you know how Rockstar do, man. Rockstar is Naughty Dog, man. They gonna release the same game 17 times, bro. Like, they released Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS3, PS4, and then another PS5 version with ray tracing on it. Like, you think they're not gonna do that with 6? Man, listen. That game spanned 3 different console generations. 3 different console generations, man. That shit is crazy, dog. It's up, bro. It's up. But yeah, man, the game looks fire though. The game looks fire. Like, I don't have anything to say about the game itself, man, that hasn't been said already, man. I'm not gonna sit here and just kind of like retread the same territory that has been, you know, stomped into the damn ground for the last 24 hours. But the game looks really dope. You know, I look forward to playing it on, you know, November 19th, man. I'm shocked Red Dead 2 didn't get that treatment. I am too. I am very shocked by that. I'm very shocked by that, low key. So I feel like Rockstar has a tighter hold on gaming as a medium than Sony. I feel like everybody has a tighter hold on gaming as a medium than Sony. And that's saying a lot. I feel like the only conglomerate, the only entity that has less of a hold than Sony is Xbox. I feel like they're the only ones worse. I feel like they're the only ones worse. Said people expect 60 frames in GTA 6 on consoles. They smoking. At least these current gen consoles. The PS6 version will run at 60 frames per second. you know? Yeah, the PS6 version that's gonna launch alongside PC. Yeah, that'll run at 60. That'll run at 60. Yeah, you have to pay for that. You have to pay $1,000 for that, pimp. You gonna have to pay another thou wow on that, pimp. Sorry to break it to y'all, man. Y'all gonna have to come up out a little bit more paper if y'all want to double that frame rate, baby. Sorry to break it to you. Sorry to break it to you, but y'all gonna have to come up out that paper. Need a little bit more. Throw another thou on top of that. Get you one of them sixes. Get you one of them 6 mafias. You be all right. If not, just be cool with your little 30 piece that you got, man. It still look good. Still look good, you know. You're just gonna get the more, what do they call, cinematic experience, you know? Even though cinematic is 24 frames per second, but, you know, you get the cinematic 30. That it really isn't cinematic, but yeah. But yeah, man, the game looks fire. The game looks fire though. Said honestly, might be better to build a PC, get the PC version to run. Hey, yes it is. Yes it is, if you can afford it. If you can afford it, because PC now, if you've waited this long, it's gonna cost you. It is gonna cost you, but at the same time, you're paying the upfront cost for a greater savings on the back end. Pause. Because I mean, once you build that PC, unless you want to, you'll never pay full price for a game again. You'll never pay to play competitive games online if that is your thing. If you're a person that plays competitive games, you'll never have to pay for, you know, a membership just to play your games online with your friends. A lot of, you know, programs that you can sign up for that give you free games. Like Sin put me up on the Humble Bundle like close to a decade ago, which is wild that I've known Sin for almost a decade. That is crazy. But yeah, Sin put me up on the Humble Bundle a long time ago, man. I have so many free games that are in my library that I would never touch, bro. But there are so many things that you can sign up for, man. And the best form of backwards compatibility you'll ever find. So when you talk about game preservation, man, everybody's playing catch up to the PC, you know. Because I mean, backwards compatibility actually improves over time. It improves a lot over time, and you don't have to wait for developers or publishers to greenlight a project that, you know, gives you the backwards compatibility, you know, quality of life features that you desire. You know? Says more worth it if you're trying to dip into content create. Look, if you're trying to do anything like productivity wise, you're wasting your time with a console. You're wasting your time with a console. Like, don't even get a console if you're talking about, you know, having anything, you know, productivity related. So yesterday's GTA reveal set the motion in November 19th. It's about to change gaming forever again. It's about to change gaming forever again, just like the last entry did. Said we're gonna have to be smarter as consumers. The industry about to try us. It has been. It has been. Like we're in that moment now. You know, look at what Sony and Xbox have been doing, man. Both PlayStation and Xbox. Neither one of them are out the woods with this. Exactly, about to, yeah, right, about to. Exactly, Bats. Said people like PC for other reasons besides console games. There's people who like private server, Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, there are so many reasons. You're right, Crow. There's so many reasons in which, you know, you want to go with PC. But even if you are just a console gamer, that, you know, if you just like the, you know, like the mainstream third-party games that come out on consoles, it's a better experience on PC anyway. Even if you only like those, it's a better value proposition even for the console gamer nowadays. You know, you don't have to pay to play online. You'll get the games for cheaper. You know, and you'll get probably the best version of said game, you know. And if there are problems with a game, a lot of times the community troubleshoots games, you know. The community will troubleshoot shit. So it's a no-brainer for creative and gaming. Boom. Boom. No-brainer. No-brainer. I do not regret going mostly PC at all. The only regret I have is that I didn't do it sooner. It was one of my closest homeboys that I've known since the second grade. He'd been a PC gamer since like 2011. Like 2011. Like he was early in it. He was telling me about PC gaming a long time ago. I was like, nah man. I was one of these motherfuckers out here. You feel me? I was one of these motherfuckers. But, you know, eventually I got there. 2016, I dipped my toe in the water, you know. Got a little sun. Started playing Fallout 4 on that joint, and I realized how different it was on PC, man. That shit, I was like, oh man. I said, oh man. Said some console gamers can't deal with the updates and problem solving that comes with owning a PC. I mean, in that case, then, you know, that machine is for you. You know, the console experience is for you. That's fine. That's fine. Even though I do feel that's a cop-out excuse. The only excuse that to me is valid, and I've heard Sin talk about this, that you just don't want a PC in your living room. You know, I tease Sin about that, but that's real though at the same time. You know, I tease Sin about it all the time, man, but that's valid. You know, like consoles are the living room experience, you know, the bedroom experience, you know. Said the average console owner is not willing to put in all the time it takes to really keep up a PC. I mean, you don't really keep it up. I mean, the only thing you have to do, the only thing that I would recommend that you do is just clean it. Like, you don't have to really keep up a PC. It's really kind of self-maintaining. So you have to keep it updated, just like a console updates. I mean, consoles update too. Like, yeah, I don't feel like there's any difference. Like, man, when I turned on my PlayStation 5, man, it had been so long, man. I downloaded so many damn updates, bro. I downloaded so many updates. See, I be bitching about PC, but that's cause I'm in love with it. Yeah, man, facts. I be bitching about PC too, man. This should be having me stressing, man. While I'm up here, you know, shilling for PC while I'm on the air, man, that should be pissing me off sometimes. It does. Oh, okay, you got into it in 2016 too? Yo, man, the more we continue to talk, Killer, man, it's almost like, man, we definitely ran parallel paths, man. We ran concurrent paths, bro. That PC nowadays can be made to look small and compact. That look like absolutely. That's the Steam machine. That's what the Steam machine is. You know, that's the market. That's the market. And there's a YouTuber called his name's ETA Prime. Like he does that. Like that seems like that's what his channel is built around. Said the average console owner not cleaning their console. Yeah, and it shows. It shows. They be having roach motels up in that motherfucker, man. Console updates are automatic. Some PC updates are not. Man, I had to disable my PC updates from being automatic. Most of my updates were automatic. My updates were. I don't want mine to be automatic. I had to go in and disable that. But yeah, it's definitely a thing where you can auto update your joint. You can auto update your joint, man. Or a lot of times, man, like when you're about to shut down, it'll give you an option to update, you know, to update before you shut down or restart your computer, you know. But a lot of them, you know, the updating process is very simple now on PC. So it's the same shit. Yeah, thank you. It's the same shit. The PlayStation is an x86 system. It's x86, and we're not even gonna talk about the Xbox. We're not even gonna talk about the Xbox, bruh. That is literally a window. That's a Windows PC in compact form. Wait until this new Xbox come out, man. That shit is gonna be PC, bro. So let's not even mention if it crashes, they got a problem solve it. Man, if it crashes, man, it means they was doing some shit on they man, I'm just saying, check their browser history, bro. Yo, man, I have legit. Okay, all right. Now there are, you know, software compatibility issues that you have to worry about, but I don't feel that the doom and gloom is really that is as serious as people try to make it out to be. Said the amount of shit these non-PC players be saying, you would think. You see, the thing is, these non-PC players be saying this but don't know anything about it because they don't own a PC. They project problems that they had 15 or 20 years ago onto now. Like they think that the PC experience is exactly the same as it was 15 years ago, and that's not the case. The PC experience and the console experience is a lot more homogenized than people realize, and I recognize this from owning both extensively. The reason why the PlayStation platform is the way it is right now is because it's a lot more homogenized with PC. Same with Xbox. Yeah, these non-PC players that you're talking about, man, these non-PC players, they don't own PCs. They're just projecting fears that they had from a long time ago and never outgrew them. Said PC issues aren't too bad. The only one I had was a SSD being cooked and had to replace it, which can happen in a console. So they got the hub. Yo, man, the hub fucking they cash up, man. Exactly, man. Get off the fucking hub, man. Get off the hub, bro. You tripping, man. Take it easy. Take it easy, man. Said you don't even have to build your PC too. You can, man, yo, man. That's what I did. That's what I did this last time, man. I got my PC directly from Corsair. I got my PC directly from Corsair, man. Yeah, man, like it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Like people act like their computer is just gonna shut down. Like if you did that, like you really out here fucking up, dog. But if all you're doing is using it to play games, all you're doing is using it to play games in the same way that you would play games on a PlayStation, you're not going to crash your computer. You're not going to do that. Like these things just don't happen. They don't happen. A game will crash, you know, because you're trying to do too much on it or something like that. But again, like you're not just going to crash your computer. Like, man, folks out here got the Y2K heebie-jeebies out here, man. That shit does not exist. This shit is all in your fucking head. So I like building, but I'm lazy with wire management, man. Crow, man, let's talk about it. Fuck wire management, bro. Man, I'm to the point, man, I got so many damn wires. I'm not managing all these bitches no more, man. Let these shits lay. Let these joints lay. As long as they not in the way, and as long as it's not like, you know, like fire risk thing or anything like that, electrical risk thing, let these bitches lay. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Let them hoes lay where they at. I ain't managing no more wires, man, because every time I manage a wire, I get a brand new wire that I gotta manage, and it's just an ever-growing thing. These joints just about to look like venom tendrils until the end of time. They gonna be symbioted up. They gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be laying. Said tie them shit. Oh yeah, I got them tied up. I got them tied up. I just don't like go through like hiding them and running them all across so you don't. I ain't doing that no more, man. I ain't doing that no more. I do have them tied up though. I do tie them off. I ain't that trifling, son. I ain't that trifling, baby. I do tie them up. Said these ball and gun gamers got the EXTs on multi. Yo, man, I launch all my games, man, without even opening Steam, man. I have a Stream Deck Neo that I use, man. I push the you know, the corresponding button on the game I want to launch, man. I just play it, you know. My joints boot up. My joints boot up at the push of a button now, man. Another just a fly shit thing that you can't do on a PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? That's just fly shit. You know what I'm saying? That you just be doing out here, man, when you got it like that. So I tried, yeah, man. I use ties. I tie them off, man. It's good, but all that extra shit, nah, man. I ain't doing that no more. I'm done. Hey, yo, Train, what's going on? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. So I be downloading too much. Yo, man. Yo, Bleed, man. You gotta have another computer for that shit, man. That shit's not okay, man. You need to have a whole nother computer for that, man, if you're gonna be doing that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Take it easy. Oh, man, your bestie got canned? Your bestie got canned? Oh man, yeah, man. I'm at to hit you up, get the deets on that, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Celebrating by having a rainbow trout is crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man. PC is fire, man. Oh, Bleed. I just saw your question too, man. I've been on PC for a decade now. I jumped on PC for the first time 2016. That was my PC origin story right there, man. I didn't even have a dedicated GPU at that time. I had an APU. You know, like them AMD processors at that time had like a dedicated, onboard GPU with the CPU all in one thing. The things that they put in consoles, actually. I had one of those, man, and then eventually my first GPU that I got was a 1070. Yeah, 1070. Yeah, 1070. So I had a 1070 in that, and then I went from a 1070 to a 2070. I went from a 2070. Now I got the 2070, I think in, is it 2020? Was it 2020? I feel like it might have been 2020. 2019 or 2020, one of the two. And then after that, in 2022 was when I got my 3090. I rocked that for a few years, and then I got my 5090 this year. But yeah, it's been a 10-year journey, man. 10-year journey. It's almost time to go outside and cook. There we go. So I'm doubting booting up the Onimusha demo when it drops next Friday. You about to run that on stream? I might run it on stream, man. I want to play it. Yeah, I saw that. Were you here during the Gamescom stream, or did you pop in later? I feel like you were here. Yeah, you were. You were one of the first people, actually. But it did get the update. They showed off some of the the update that it got. But yeah, you're right. It does come out soon. I keep forgetting that it got pushed up. Man, should I play it then? Should I play the demo? Man, I'm trying to think, man. Said 5090 is the last you need after recent news again. What happened? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened, Killer? What did you hear? Said do it. Do it. So I'm at a 3090. I had every 10 series card. I'm on the fence now. These cards are ridiculous right now. I don't got a lung to give. That's a fact. I could yank out my GPU right now and sell it for twice the cost that I that I paid for my entire computer that it came in. These prices are crazy right now. Like I know people would give me $5,000 for this GPU right now. Said the first demo was enough for you. Said the price of the brick. Yo, man, price of the brick going up again. Yo, man, it's real out here, bruh. It's real out here, bruh. Dang. Dang. But yeah, saying like, man, you solid at 3090, man. The only reason why I got the 5090, man, is because like I felt like that was just a deal I couldn't pass up at the time that it came across. You know, I was like, ooh, this deal's a little too crazy right now. This deal's a little too crazy. But yeah, that 3090 is a beast still, man. Like I wasn't in a rush to get off that 3090, man. Said some people don't like the PC experience. I feel like there are a lot of people that don't like the PC experience that don't really know that much about the PC experience when it comes to gaming and all the options that are available to you. I think people associate the PC experience with with what the PC experience was 15 years ago. You know, when it's drastically different now, especially if you're, if you use primarily a platform like Steam, which was, their whole intention behind their user interface is to make it as console-like as possible, if that's indeed what you want. I like Steam Big Picture mode more than I like both Xbox and PlayStation's UIs, but that's just me. I just think people don't like, just working for that type of stuff, and that's fine. I'm not even saying that is a bad, that's a negative. Some people just don't like, working on stuff like that, But you can customize the experience to be very, very simple. Mine is essentially just a console. I don't use this 5090 computer for anything but gaming. Says a 5080 reasonably priced, or is that tag looking crazy? That tag is looking crazy too, but it depends on what you consider reasonable. But it's very reasonable compared to a 5090, because a 5090 is essentially two 5080s when it comes to VRAM and CUDA core count, you know what I mean? Yo, Figures, what's going on with you? Hope you're doing good over there, partner. Said, glad I got mine when I did, because damn, facts. Yo, it's real out here right now. It's real out here right now. It really is. Like, man, a damn PlayStation is $1,000, bro. A damn PlayStation is $1,000 right now, dog. Like, it's everything is crazy. Everything is crazy. Like I feel like Nintendo is winning the console generation as of right now just because of affordability. Just because of affordability, bro. Now, of course, Grand Theft Auto is going to change. It's going to change, you know, the perception of that. But man, like Nintendo is going to be a lot more appealing to motherfuckers, man. It's the only shit people can afford. You know? Them PlayStation still PlayStation still gonna sell, man, because you got a whole lot of people that's boycotting out here, man. The boycotters gonna buy PlayStation now. Yeah, the PlayStation boycotters, man, they still gotta go out and buy their PlayStations, man. They got digital games to download, man, while they boycott with their phone in their hand. All right, man, y'all ready to actually have some fun now, man? Instead of, you know, being all political with it, man. Does anybody else have PC questions? Cause yo, man, I had fun talking about that. Oh, sorry, it's me again. I said, what up? Oh, yeah, it's all good, Grox. And Donna Lewis, hi. Yeah, man, we can go ahead and pull up this FF7 joint right here. You know what I'm talking about? We pull up that FF7 joint right there. Do you feel me? Yo, what's going on with it, man? Said we had a GTA6 discussion already. We did. Yeah, we kicked it about that. I think it looks fire, man. I think it looks fire, and I think people that, you know, says that is man need to adjust their lenses a little bit, man. The bar low as hell for Nintendo. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But as low as that bar is, I feel like PlayStation and Xbox have, you know, they've been aiming for the basement, bro. They've been aiming for the basement. Let's see, let me go ahead and pull up this FF7 joint, though. What we talking about? Let's see, boom. See, I'm gonna have to finish out part 3 on my Pro for nostalgia reasons. Hey, man, you got that, bro. You got that, bro. I'm gonna fire up this PC version. I have a PlayStation controller in my hand, but man, fuck that PlayStation, bro. Fuck that PlayStation, bro. Man, go ahead and take that PlayStation, be like, you know what I'm saying? Throw that joint back. You know what I'm talking about? You got that, bro. See, I can't buy Switch 2 as a main system. I don't have my Switch 2 as a main system. You know? I mean, I think Nintendo has set themselves apart enough, man, just, you know, from an economic standpoint, and the fact that they're doing things from, you know, just from a consumer standpoint, man, that just, you know, it's just not as tone deaf as the recent things that, you know, Xbox and PlayStation has done. Which is really weird to say, because Nintendo has traditionally been the most tone deaf out of the three, which is really weird. I said totally not, because my file can't transfer to PC. I feel that. But if you starting brand new anyway, part 3, if you starting brand new anyway, man, part 3, man, go ahead, play it the best way you can, dog. Yeah, man, download you a save file, you know, download a save file. Now, if you don't really want to go through, you know, playing the games and building up your characters again, I do understand that, you know, but you can just download a save file, bro. Yes, I mean, don't nobody want to go through 100 hours of building them damn characters back up, man. I feel you. I ain't gonna hold nothing against you. I still ain't beat Star Fox. Oh man, you wildin', bro. That joint can be beat in an hour and a half. At the most. Says crazy at the next kicks off Peak Gaming XP. Yeah, next week, man, it's going down. It's going down, man. Starts with Onimusha and them. Then after that, Wolverine, man. And after that, we got, you know what, Control. I'm gonna play 007 finally. I'm gonna be playing that. I'm gonna, you know, acquire that, get that there, you know. Play that with the path tracing, you know what I'm saying? Get that right. So I got a whole lot of games I'm gonna be playing. Whole lot of games. Says so many games. Oh yeah, I forgot Witcher 3 remastered. Yeah, Witcher 3 remastered. That's right. That just fell out the sky. That one just fell out the sky, man. Yep, Witcher 3 remastered. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I still have to finish Witcher 3. Like I never actually finished that. I did so much of my playthrough on PlayStation that when I got my PC, I just found out that I could, you know, cross my save file over. I never played the DLC. I never played it either. I never finished the main game. And now it's a brand new DLC coming out that I'm kind of salty about, because I want another DLC for Cyberpunk. I want another expansion for the pink. You know what I'm saying? Says, see, isn't it nice to transfer? Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. But, you know, us being on the all-powerful PC, there are ways around that still, you know? Man, just go into Nexus Mods, man, download you a save file, man, and you can, you know, it's not quite the same because it's not your file, so a lot, you know, certain things may be, you know, a little different, but, man, I went ahead, I downloaded me a save file, bro. I'm gonna keep it so a buck. Cause I maxed out all these damn materials, man. I'm not about to max out all these materials again on PC, man. I put 140 hours into Rebirth, man. I'm not about to do that again on the PC, man. I'm about to download me a save file, man, and I'm about to have my fun. I put that work in. Up here, bomb. Change that right there, man. We're gonna go ahead and switch. We're gonna go ahead and switch that up. So I can get this trailer going, man, for some FF7 peak right here, man. This Cyberpunk, man. I got my 3090 back in 2020 just for Cyberpunk. So I enjoyed it after all the complaints. The DLC was fire too. The DLC does seem fire. I just started it. I did the first 2 missions of it, and it's crazy. It's crazy. And I like how it kind of intertwines with the main game too. I like how it intertwines, you know, how they wrote it to kind of like weave in between the main story. There we go. Boom. Hey. Already on HDMI 1? Oh, I guess I am. Okay. So I'm straight. All right, I'm straight then. I'm bugging. All right. Go ahead, pull this trailer up real quick, man. Revelation. Boom. All right, cool. Okay. All right. We're gonna switch scenes. Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. All right. Boom. We're gonna sit that down for just a moment. Says Tokan still running in our community. I know Bats Beyond it. Do you still play a lot still? I still play a little bit. I play on weekends. Yeah. So I meant to ask thoughts on the voice actor for Jason. I'm not a huge fan of him. I'm not a huge fan of him. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan. So I might have missed if you talked about it. No, I did not talk about the voice actor for Jason. I am not a huge fan of the performance. I'm not a huge fan. I think Lucia is good. I'm not a fan of Jason's. Yeah, definitely gonna have to AI mod that voice a little bit. Definitely gonna have to AI mod that voice, dog. That's gonna have to be a know what I'm saying. Hey, yo, Chuck, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. How you living, partner? Hope you good over there, pimp. Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to hit that joint with the good AI mod, man. Cause I remember I did that for Resident Evil, no, for one of the Resident Evil games, where there was a character that recently got recasted, and I am such a huge fan of the previous iteration of that character that, you know, there was an AI mod that was created around that, and I downloaded that. Not gonna spoil it for anybody who hasn't played that, you know, 20-year game, you know, 20-year-old game. But yeah, man, go ahead and I'll go ahead and watch this peak real quick, man. Chuck, you got here just in time for some greatness, dog. Appreciate you pulling up. Got some FF7 right here, man. We're going to go ahead and relive that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Acquire that. Get that there. Yo. All right. Let's go ahead and go boom. The FF7, yay, exactly, bro. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what they're hitting for. You know what I'm saying?
Let's move.
Y'all, you see that, right, Killer? You see that, right, Killer? Upper left corner, though. Yeah, development footage captured on PC, dog. You know what I'm saying? Looking good, too. Looking good, looking great. How are you? Yeah. The boy Vinny Val right there. There you go.
My fellow
Weapon
citizens,
storm.
we are assailed on every
Wow,
side.
that's crazy. That was crazy. Weapon storm. Weapon song. Weapon song, sir. Get yourself together, Jet. Get yourself together, Jet. We're going to run it back off that, man. That's crazy. That was fucked up. All right, let's go.
Let's move. My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is.
That's just the baby joint.
Said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors.
Ruby.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Ruby and Emerald, man. So many, man. So many memories of them.
We fight.
Weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
See, Nate, they're very cautious about like revealing actual aerial combat with the Highwind. See, it looked like they showed off They showed off the, you know, submarine combat. They showed that off. I really want to see what the aerial, like how involved the aerial combat with the Highwind is. You know what I'm saying?
Let's move!
Wait, hold on.
Let's move!
Genova Death right there, is it? We're not going to talk about where Genova Death fight takes place in the OG because that might be a spoiler, but pardon me.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over.
Yeah, meteor looks crazy too.
Assailed on every side by the enormous
meteor looks crazy. See, I'm at the double dip. Got to experience this on PC first, but I need my physical deluxe to complete the collection. That's a fact. That's a fact. I was talking to Bari about that, man. Like, man, I got the collector's edition for Remake and Rebirth, man. That collection will be completed, man. That collection will be completed, even if I never boot up the PlayStation version. I need that. I need that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I'm double dipping with you, dog.
Meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know weapons looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the
flying away from the northern crater. Is that the northern crater? I'm thinking it has to be. It has to be.
Made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign.
And that's just the baby weapon right there. That's the one that was in Rebirth. That Tifa interacted with. I'm just gonna keep that, you know. Keep that on the low. We ain't gonna talk about too much more of that in case somebody, you know, is playing it for the first time right now or hasn't played it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult you think these weapon fights are gonna be? I think that the weapon fights will be scaled within the story, you know, to like other boss fights. I've heard that it may be a situation where there may be like in-game versions of these same boss fights or these same of the weapons. I believe the in-game versions will be insane. I believe the in-game versions will be scaled to the same type of difficulty that they were in the OG. And Ruby and Emerald weapon were very, 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 you know, nerve-wracking to deal with. Because with Emerald, for those that don't know, for like Emerald weapon, you fought Emerald weapon underwater, and there was a timer that you had to you know, beat him within. I think you got 20 minutes to beat him, and that was quite difficult. That could be difficult depending on, you know, how equipped you are for said battle. Ruby takes 2 of your party members at the start of the fight. And the only way around that at the time, I don't know if they ever like fixed that in later versions of the game, but Ruby would take 2 of your party members if they're alive, or if you went into the battle with all 3 party members alive. But if you walked into the Ruby fight and you had 2 of your party members that were like downed already, the Ruby's technique where, you know, it takes, you know, takes your two party members away, doesn't work. And then you can revive him after he does that. So there was kind of a way around, you know, that little mechanic, that little caveat to the fight. It makes it a little bit, you know, more manageable. But Ruby was still very, very difficult. Ruby was always the problem for me. So to answer your question, I think within the story, though, it'll probably be like a 6 or a 7. Outside of the story, they'll probably be a 15. Said, do you think one of the weapons battles would be on a scale of the OG God of War boss battles? I'm expecting it, yes. I'm expecting that to be the case, especially based on Rebirth. Based on how they did Bizarro Sephiroth and Rebirth, spoiler alert, based on how they did Bizarro Sephiroth, I'm expecting them to be very, very large scale boss battles. I think they're going to be insane. I believe you're going to be like fighting them in one phase, you know, you may be using your plane. You may be using, you know, like other, like, you know, gun style weapons, laser style weapons that they showed in the last trailers. And then after you weaken it to a certain point, you may climb it. You may climb it and deliver, you know, melee blows to it. I believe it's going to be very, very dynamic in how you interact with these boss battles, and I'm looking forward to that. Said, do you have the Rebirth Platinum? I got Remake, but gave up on Rebirth. Yeah, man, I'm chilling. I don't really chase Platinums. I did get the Remake Platinum, but Rebirth I did not get. Yeah, I didn't get the Rebirth Platinum. Yeah, I'm not a platinum chaser. I'm not a platinum chaser. I absolutely would have had it by now, though, if I was.
Supreme. Who reigns supreme?
The Northern Crater looks so cool too. The crater looks so dope, bro. Like I can't wait to see like the whirlwind maze and all of that. Like, cause one thing that, you know, the remake trilogy is really good at is like kind of like giving you breadcrumbs on situations to where they kind of like give you an idea of how something's gonna look in the future. Or certain things that you would expect to happen in the future, they give it to you at this point, which is out of place. They really rearrange how certain things just appear within the context of the, within the context of the place in the story that you are. Like we got a little bit of the whirlwind maze in the Temple of the Ancients in Rebirth, which was really strange, but we got, whirlwind maze vibes. So that we got, Bizarro Sephiroth in the second game, which is out of place, like where you split the party off to, fight different fragments of Sephiroth. And that's not supposed to happen until the very end of the story. So like the way that everything's just kind of been shuffled around to kind of give you breadcrumbs of what to expect later is really dope. But I can't wait to see what they do with the Northern Crater, considering what they've already done with the Temple of the Ancients. And Wu-Tai looks sick too.
You You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planet?
Ruby looks crazy, dog.
Terry?
Ruby look crazy, man. Like, man, this joint right here.
Warriors. But I call them...
Emerald looks nuts too. Like, yo, man, like the way that they scaled them up looks so fire, bro. The way they scaled them up, dog.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Oh, hey, I'll get a closer look at all.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Man, that is crazy. Like the fact that we're gonna get all of these boss battles is nuts, man.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Typhoon summon, like, I'm trying to remember, was Typhoon even in the OG? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember. I never really used Typhoon. Said, did we get the submarine mission to stop the huge materia? That is a part of it. That is a part of it. It's a part of that storyline. Like you get the submarine for that. You actually ride a train for that, and you go into space. Yeah. Yeah. Wutai looks so cool, man. So all those weapons in one game is crazy. Man, it's going to be insane, bro. It's going to be insane. And like, there's been other like news that has come out today, because apparently like the media is able to play the game right now at Gamescom. We haven't heard anything about it per se, but the game is playable at Gamescom right now. So we have that to look forward to in the coming days. Hopefully we hear something about it by tomorrow, where we can actually chop it up about that. But there's also like additional like nuggets of information that has creeped out over the week, you know, just from Gamescom, that we can kind of, you know, chop it up about, you know, mainly that, you know, Wutai is going to be greatly expanded, as we can see. Vincent's story and his origin will be explored a lot more than it was in the OG, considering both Yuffie and Vincent were optional characters in the OG. That's no surprise, but it's always great to have a confirmation on that.
Taking down weapons, hunting material.
Huge materia, and inside the Highwind too. That's how it's going to look inside the Highwind. Oh, that's really cool. I wonder if we're going to get like the Chocobo stable and all that, man. Chadley probably going to be posted up in there. It's probably going to be a lot going on.
Area, way overdue for a day off.
Man. And now we
Taking down
underwater,
weapons,
bro.
Hunting materia.
Now
way
we
overdue for a
underwater.
day off.
Like fighting Emerald right there. Like they're actually showing us fighting Emerald right here. Like, this is crazy. Like this is wild. Woo, man. Like we actually seeing, like, and I'm looking. I don't know if they're just hiding the HUD, but this doesn't look like an actual part of the battle.
Hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
They could just be hiding the HUD, but, and there has to be. I couldn't imagine that you're just operating without HUD, but not sure if this is actually inside the battle or if perhaps Emerald is chasing you. or you have to get around Emerald to get somewhere, and eventually, you know, you just, you know, you trigger the fight. But it's a good question. He said, "Damn, more Chadley." Yeah, facts. I know, man. Says got to be an April release. I'm expecting April, because I think it's going to be exactly 7 years from the time that, you know, Remake dropped. Remake dropped in April of 2020. So I'm expecting, you know, Final Fantasy VII's trilogy to be completed in exactly 7 years.
Once we've got a future to fight for.
And
nothing.
I think that coincides with Tifa's Street Fighter 6 release also. Hunch up. Just like I predicted, hunch up. Hunch up. Remember that? Remember that when the crystal ball was right, Chuck? Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Remember that, man? When your boy dropped the gem right there, said that long before Tifa was even announced that that's what was gonna happen, dog. Remember that? Man, yo, like, they've greatly expanded like the whole underwater aspect of it too, though. Like the underwater aspect of like the you know, just everything, just like the environment is wild, bro. Like, man, this weapon fight this time around, man, like, you're probably gonna be destroying some shit. You know, like, there was the underground reactor, and then it was really just nothing else down there, man. Now it looks like there's a lot going on down there, man. Like, this really has layers. Like, they really made this like their Tears of the Kingdom. It's for those that haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, like, it has a triple layered world. You know what I mean? You have a triple layered world. So you have the sky portion, you have the, you know, the land portion, you have what they call the depths in that game. You know, which is really dope, man. Hunting material. Wow, that's crazy. So I already got one game coming out in April. Boom. This man trying to hide his excitement so much. Nah, man, not at all, man. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped, bro. He said, I beat the game, but don't remember the underwater part. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I mean, like, you went to a whole underwater reactor. Fought the Turks down there and everything. I'll be glad when this shit is done. I'm tired of Cloud. Hey, man, you need to be tired of not knowing who you're going to play. That's what you need to be tired of. You need to be tired of hitting random select all the goddamn time while you just getting bopped up left and right. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't tired of that, Chuck? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't tired of that, bro? Tired of the wrong things, man. Why you so tired, man? Get you some rest, man. Getting put to sleep so much, man, but you're still tired, man. That's crazy. It's crazy, Chuck. Gotta do better, baby. He said, why everybody quiet? Oh, because you on the YouTube short stream. Yeah. So everybody's on the horizontal, probably. Said that was unnecessary. My bad, bro. Man, you know you my dog, Chuck. You know you my dog, man. My bad, bro. All right, man. That was flag on the play. All right, for sure. My bad, dog. I'll accept the 15-yard penalty, man. My bad, bro. My bad. So actually, I do. I did my Googles. It's been a minute. Nah, man. Like it was a lot of things that this game threw at you, particularly after that situation happened at the Forgotten Capital. Like the game throws a lot of plot at you after that happens. So there are a lot of things that happen, after that. Says 90 degrees outside, but we getting cooked indoors. Hey man, this air is kicking, bro. This air is kicking, bro.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
So we can shoot missiles with the joint. Said hit the MK Scorpion fatality for no man. Yo, man, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. Hey, you my dog, man. I ain't mean to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to do that to you, bro. My bad, dog. My bad. I know, man. I know it probably hurt you a lot more than it hurt me. It's okay, man.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
That's really what I want to see, though.
This together.
I'm excited about the underwater combat. I'm excited about that too. But man, I really want to see this aerial combat, man.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Like that's probably just gonna be so dynamic,
together.
dog. Man, dog, man. Now's the thing, man. This is such a short trailer, and I know it's probably because we're gonna be getting blitzed with a whole lot of information. We got PAX coming right up around the corner. Tokyo Game Show right around the corner. I think Tokyo Game Show is probably gonna be where we get the release date for it, or at least we see the whatchamacallit, the collector's edition. Yeah. We start seeing, the editions that are available. I think we probably get the release date there. But man, this 2-minute trailer, man, like after what they gave us at Summer Games Fest, man, I wanted so much more.
Let's move!
But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna bring up the now I'm saying. Let's see. Bring it up on this monitor so I can actually see a little clear. Whoops. Let's see. FF7. Okay, yeah. Matter of fact, just pull up Audrey's Twitter. Or I can pull up Genki too. Genki be on it. Yeah. Yeah, Genki be on it. Exactly 1 week till Onimusha, for sure. All right. Let's see. Hamaguchi says Vincent's combat in FF7 Revelation feels so great to control that he's worried a lot of people will just use Vincent and not the other characters. That's crazy. I know he has some other stuff. Yo, that's that crazy DLSS 5 cloud. That's crazy. Man, he had a lot. There was a lot more stuff. Oh, okay, there we go. Naoki Hamaguchi says that Final Fantasy VII Revelation will go even deeper into the backstory of Vincent, and we may also see his hometown. Unlike other optional character Yuffie, his hometown and where he comes from was not actually shown in the original FF7. In Revelation, we go even deeper into his backstory, and there will be some new reveals about things he did in the past, and that made him a character that people have never seen before, like him being a Turk. He is a former Turk, for those that don't know. So I think for people who are looking to go even deeper into Vincent Valentine and see that character more, we've really got that game. All right. Is there anything else? It looks like that's it. Looks like that's it. For some reason, I thought it was more. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, maybe I'm bugged out. But yeah, man. Vincent's gameplay is so good. Sounds like a Dirge of Cerberus could come. It's possible. But, oh, that is another thing. Hold on. I don't know why Genki didn't post this. This is actually a big info nugget right here. Where is it? Where did I see that at? FF7 Revelation. I'm just gonna type it. Yeah, this was on Audrey's. Yeah, this is on Audrey's. I should have just went to Audrey. Okay, but it says the world teeters on the brink of annihilation. These are just bullet points. The team are grieving a beloved ally. Sephiroth is nearing godhood. Take to the skies aboard the airship Highwind. Yes, race against time to stop Meteor and save the planet. The final battle has begun, and everything leads here. The entire planet is freely explorable via the Highwind, which is crazy. You can drop in via parachute anywhere, very similar to Tears of the Kingdom. Seamlessly transition from air to land. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. You got chocobo mounts, grappling hook traversal. We've seen that. The party will need to divide and conquer to save the planet, just like in the OG. Some weapons will appear as ultra challenging in-game battles. Yes, that kind of comes back to what your question was, Simeon. Some weapons, I'll transfer it back. Some weapons will appear as ultra challenging in-game battles. So I think the ones that aren't specifically tied to the story, intrinsically tied to the story, because before, Ruby and Emerald were not intrinsically written into the story like that. They were mega bosses. They were super bosses. You know, so things that's who they're referring to. Said choose where to go, who to help, and in what order. Decisions can impact aspects of the character stories. Switch between real-time action and tactical mode. Yeah, we know that. Battle system is expanded and perfected with new playable characters and powerful new abilities. What are those, though? What are those? Hey, yo, Blink, what's that with you, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Said Tears of the Kingdom was fire. Yeah, I'm currently playing that too. Man. That has had its hooks in me lately. Trying to play that, man, before I get to Ocarina of Time remake. Trying to knock that out. Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about. We're talking about, you know, like, you sound like you said, yeah. Can I talk? Because no, I can't. You had brought up, you know, Dirge of Cerberus could come, right? It could, but we have already gotten a lot of, you know, Dirge of Cerberus lore. And that being said, FF7 director Hamaguchi says the team's goal with the remake series is to bring in all compilation FF7 titles, such as Advent Children, Dirge of Cerberus, etc. They're probably talking about the books too when it comes to like On the Way to a Smile, things like that. Because Kyrie, the character, is from On the Way to a Smile. He said, and present them in a cohesive game. Said whether that leads to Advent Children's ending or a completely different path is what you, the player, need to play and experience for yourself. So, that being said, we may not necessarily get Dirge of Cerberus. We may get Dirge of Cerberus within this game, as we've gotten Dirge of Cerberus within, you know, Yuffie's DLC. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a lot that could that you can get from that statement. Looking forward to figuring that out. Yeah, man. It's been some dope drops, man. Yeah, I feel like that's everything. Okay. In that case, I don't know. Say you playing Dying Light the Beast. Wow. Taking it back. I might take it back too, man. Run a little bit of Cyberpunk, man. Might go ahead and do that. Might go ahead and do that, man. Let's see. Boom. Cyber paint. Boom. Go ahead, kill that. Boom.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery
Disable
rounded out to a
preview.
solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners
there
are
we
at it
go.
again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the
Slide
pavement.
that up.
And in Pacifica.
There we go.
Well, Pacifica is still Pacifica.
Pacifica is still
Been your man,
Pacifica.
Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
It's gonna make sure performance is up on. It's on point. I'm only at 120 hertz on this through my HDMI, so lower that. Lower that there. Gonna run the benchmark, make sure everything looking smooth, ain't no hitches. Then well, we just gonna kick it, man. We just kick it, you know. I just want to play a game with y'all, man. I just want to play a game. Just want to clear my head a little bit. Yeah, this joint look heat, baby. But yeah, Crow, if you're still in here, this is what I was referring to. If you look in the upper right hand corner, see where it says preset F. That's actually the brand new Ray reconstruction, the brand new Ray reconstruction upscaler model that's recently been introduced. I was introduced at Gamescom. Was it Tuesday? And I mean, I have it set to quality right now, but to be honest, I could go down like the balance or performance. I can actually go down to balanced. Go down to balance maybe. But man, balance, you know, balanced and performance actually looks better than quality from the previous model. So that lets you know just how good, you know, DLSS 4.5 has been. And now that it has Ray reconstruction, a more refined Ray reconstruction, is off to the races now. That way. Yeah, all right. You see, now I drop it down to balance. You know, I'm getting a little closer to that. Getting a little closer to that 120 FPS. I don't want to hover over it because then that's when you start, you know, getting lag issues and things like that because you're sending unnecessary frames to the GPU that don't need it. I mean, to your monitor, to your display that don't need it. So. Said this is one of those games I want to replay but don't have time. Yo, I get it, bro. I get it. Said, so what you're saying is we don't ever need a 6090? Oh man, it's certainly looking more and more like that by the day, bro. Certainly looking more and more like it. Yeah, but everything look like it's running all right. Go ahead, you know, get into some action, man. Go ahead, wreck some things. Wreck some things. Now I'm talking about.
Attention all Darktown residents. This is Kirk. An unmarked aircraft is crashed in our district.
Says 7090 for us because we smart and skip a gen. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it, man. I'm not getting you know, the 5090 Pro. See map. Fast travel. Even though, like for real, just kind of thinking about it, the 5090 is more like the 4090 Pro, because like the 4090 was like a crazy generational leap. The generational leap for the 4090 was insane over the 3090. The leap from a 4090 to a 5090 really wasn't that big. Said which game? I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 right now, if that's what you're asking. Let's see, what mission am I gonna do? Say, Jet, man, I ain't trying to hear that. We came from. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Then that's the reason why. That's the reason why you skip. You skip a generation. But even if we had gone from a 3090 to a 4090, that would have been. That's a significant jump from the 30 to the 40. That was a significant jump, and that was the last time that we got that jump. We didn't get that jump from the 4090 to the 5090. Complete all the other jobs. What? Ask the staff about the club. Sweet dreams. The beast in me. Said that's a fact. I heard people that was on the 40s who were crazy enough to go to 50 be disappointed. Facts. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I knew somebody that went from a 4090 to a 5090, and while they saw the difference, they, you know, it didn't make them go crazy like that. Says exactly why I skip. Facts. 100%. Hey man, I don't know if we need to be doing brain dances on the air, man. Like, will this shit get me flagged, bro? Man, am I gonna get flagged if I'm up here brain dancing on the air, bro? Am I gonna get flagged, bro? There go my whip. Yeah, we gonna see. Yo, this joint is sensitive on the handling side of the game, bro. This joint is super sensitive, bro. I don't need to have a performance metrics up there. There we go. Yeah, this game looks so fire, bro. Whoa, shit. What? Yo, it's going down. We get into the mix. Yo, got it. Yo, they just hit my whip. Where is this bullshit happening at?
Kill or be killed.
Hold that, boy.
Hit him down.
Yo, be good out here, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Wow. What's that?
find you, no matter what.
Let's see. What kind of grenade I got. It's a sound that lures enemies. Yeah, killer, be good out here, dog. Said GTA 6 might be the only game worth $100. I guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out, bro.
I will personally find you and
shut up. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit, dog. What's that?
keep it together. Together. Got it.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me get all that. Oh. Boom. I ain't hiding, boy. Yo, Teasy, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you pulling up, dog. Appreciate you pulling up, big dog. How you living? What's up with you? What's up with you? Let's go ahead and get you up out of here. Snap that neck, Steven Seagal style. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do things. Yeah, man. I know you hyped about that GTA, man. You've been talking about that since forever. Go ahead, pick that up. Yeah, get that. Yeah, see, you want that cyberpunk? For sure, for sure. Yeah, man, I started a long time ago. Man, but when it was all glitched the fuck out, man. Now that it works, we back in action, baby. We back in action, man. I definitely started that joint again anew this year. This joint is heat, man. Joint is fire. Said the hype is unreal. Yeah, I already know, man. How authentic did it feel, man? How authentic did it feel, man? Did it feel like home? Anything else for me to steal? Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Wait. Yeah, I can steal some things. I can list some things up. Yeah, let me go ahead. Lighten up a little bit. I don't need that. Say, very authentic. Rockstar literally came to Miami to do research on how Miami culture works. Okay, okay. So yeah, it felt like home. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, that's an iconic joint. Okay. I ain't letting no iconic joints go. Tier 4, yeah, it can go. Tier 4, that can go. I'll sell everything else. What y'all got up here for me? None. Ain't none. Nah, ain't nothing up here. Yo, that's fly, man. That's fly. They actually, you know, they research the culture, man. I'll say this, man. The voice acting outside of Jason, man. Outside of Jason, man, seems like tip top, man. Every single voice actor for us, man, sounds solid, man. The voice actors for us, man, they got us. They got the voices, they got the hair. Talking how we talk and everything, man. Yeah. Yeah. Secure the evidence. Where the evidence at? All right. All right, let me grab this evidence up. Finish the job. Yeah, give me that. Said they finally revealed the gameplay and confirmed that they will use the port of Miami to market the game. Okay. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, it don't shock me, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, all right, picked up some extra paper. But yo, that's fly. That's fly. Man, the next few months gonna be crazy then. I'm gonna have to look up, you know, like pictures of the joints, man. How the transformation take place down there. It's like of all the locations, Vice City was my favorite, like, of the locations that they used, man. I'm glad that they're going back there. See, I'm gonna take pic. Yo, man, I want to see them joints, man. Make sure you post them joints, man. I want to see them. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yo, man, gonna do me like that, man. Gonna make me put my stunt work. Put my stunt work on display like that. Even though that was fly how I did that. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw how I dodged that, man. That's about to be a moment, man. What were you talking about, man? Y'all saw how fly that was, man. When I had to dodge that goofy ass thing, want to stop in the middle of traffic and all that, man. That shit was fire. Did I accidentally dodge? Nah, man. I planned that shit out all the way, bro. Nah, don't do that, bro. I planned that shit all the way out. Yeah, I love when a plan come together, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to me. I planned that out, man. Went exactly how I thought it up.
Hey, this virtue I got right here, you gotta dive into this motherfucker.
What have you got?
For you, bro? Best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be?
The most no-respect, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
And where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Because the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
Way too legit to be legit. Ain't you want 24K for it, man? You out your mind, bro?
What's on the virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational, adrenaline pumping shit, yo. Your mind will blow its load, bruh. You gotta trust me on this.
Not interested.
You say that now, but I know you'll come crawling back eventually. Hey, yo, limited time off.
Should I just bust his head, though? Should I just bust his head, though? That's how I feel.
Just for you, big guy.
And 24K, man. I don't know if I'm just out here just trying to spend 24K like that, man. Yo, Teasy, man. Should I cash my mans out, bro?
You ready to buy?
Should I cash my mans out? 24K feels steep, man. For some VR shit, man. Man, I feel like I need to go ahead and just bust his head. Just take it. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up. Come on, man. There we go. What? There we go. All right, bet. Said cash him out. Damn. All right, man. Go ahead and give him his paper.
You got my attention.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtues all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my plate.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this Virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run it.
I'll try running on my own first. If that doesn't work, I'll be back.
Hey, ain't no problem. You know where to find me.
Said, I think Shuri about to be on the team. Yeah, like seemingly everybody's, man.
Unknown file format. Great.
Yo, shit corrupted, bro, man. Do I have to bust your head, bro? So you need to get back on it yourself, man. Go ahead and do that, bro. This feel like Grand Theft Auto, like, you know, like the tune-up fight before Grand Theft. You know what I mean?
You're right. My tech doesn't read it for some reason.
Told you so. Backwards compatibility's a bitch, ain't it?
That's deep.
So we trying out my rig? I promise you it'll fire on every damn cylinder. Of course it'll cost you a little extra.
That's deep, bruh.
This Virtue better be worth all this trouble.
For real.
Chill, homie, chill. Satisfaction of your money back guaranteed, all right? Now come on.
Go where exactly?
To my rig, yo. Where else? Not like I carry that shit on me. Hey, this is my rig. Hey, take all the time you need.
All right, man. Play me if you want. Play me if you want. I hope this joint don't. I hope this joint don't get me.
Just like me, isn't it?
Get me banned.
Getting trapped in the brain of Night City's dumbest merc.
What happened?
Look around and connect the dots.
Oh, hell no. Okay.
Scabs. Shit. I can't believe I got conned.
So your brain isn't completely fried to a crisp. That's good. Time to wake up, because you're about to be breakfast.
Song here, man. Say, you know, guy who comes in, got blazing. That's deep.
Hey, you know, this is the shit stain that came in here guns blazing a while. That time with the Valentino-looking psycho. That's the one! Looks like it's time for payback.
That's today?
Let's see. Bait.
What was that?
Come here, dog. Come here, dog. So you still got to get Phantom Liberty. Hey, man. Go ahead, grab that, man. Yeah, go ahead and grab that, man. I actually started it this week. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, or your head will explode. Damn. Dang.
That's today? Shut your trap, why don't you? Can happen to anyone. Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's about to happen to you, pimp. About to happen to you. They ain't never gonna know about it, bitch. Hit you with the Wayne Brady, baby. That's because he ain't never gonna know about it, bitch. That's a fact. That's a fact. That I would imagine that's a very, very terrible experience. Took them little mamas out. Take this little mama out.
Should have asked if he had any used hypos for sale, too. What could go wrong?
Not now, Johnny.
Taking them down. Yeah, run me that paper too. Got an assault rifle there. Ooh. Yeah, there's all my stuff. There's all my stuffs. Said you're better than me. I would have murdered everybody in this joint. Yo, I took mostly everybody out. I took a lot of people out. Yeah, no. Let me get my con cool back. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and get my bone. Where my shotty at? Where my shotty at? Power shotgun. Hey, where? Oh, duh. There's my double barrel. There's my sub mac. Boom. Oh. Let me get my gear back on too, man. Yeah, man, throw my gear back on. This is crazy. Yeah, throw that on. Nah. There we go. Where my kicks at? There we go. Yeah, throw my shades on and I'm good. Okay, let me see. E9, 1C, 55. 1C, E9, 1C, 55. Okay. Let's see. E9, 1C, 55. No. E9. Let me see. E9, 1C, 55. Let's see. 9, 1C. Ah! Gonna run that back. Hold on. Right. I want to get that hat, man. Okay, BD E9 1C 55. Let's see, BD. Let's see, BD E9 1C 55. BD E9 1C 55. tracking my location. I don't even care now. I got my stuff. I got everything I need. Bang. Disassemble. 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 That's a blue. I don't need no blues. Don't need that. One-handed club. It's not even an iconic. It's not an iconic neither. Boom. All right, let me throw my threads back on. Boom. 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 Throw my feet on. We cooking. Oh, I ain't got my heat right. Throw the smart Mac right there. Shotgun in the third spot. Bomb. All right. I ain't worried about him now. Hey, yo, Sim, you want a blast?
For sale too. What could go wrong?
Not now, Johnny.
You want a blast? Let's blast. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What you say? What you say you was gonna get? What you say you was gonna get, boy? Gonna go ahead and drop that. Disassemble. What's up? What? Power sub, Mac. Nah, we don't need that. I just need my paper back now. Boom. Anything over here? Don't look like it. Don't look like it. Go ahead, take out.
I think I slit your throat.
I don't think so. I think you good, bro. Yeah. You gonna do what? You gonna do what?
Well, looks like fortune favors the stupid, too. Now what?
I'm gonna ask for a refund.
Tier 4 plus. That's a smart mag. Power assault. Power revolver. That's a power revolver. I got 3 power revolvers. One of them is iconic though. Yeah. 2521. That's the same gun. Yeah, that's the same gun. All right. I could flip it, but I'm over encumbered. Let's take our shotgun out. She has shotguns for this job. Now I'm talking about.
Are we gangsters?
No, we are Russians.
Okay.
It's 98.7 body heat.
For the record, I blame Teasy for this. Man, yo, man, what the? Yo, bro. For the record, I do blame Teasy for this, though. He told me to cash my mans out. I should have just bust his head. I should have just followed my first thought, went head buster. Wig split up one time, hot boy commit the next crime. I could have did that, but I didn't. All right, yeah, let's reintroduce ourselves to Man right there, man. Cause he wildin'. He wildin'. He thought he could get over me. Yeah, let me go ahead and whip out my partner, get a little persuasive on him. Excuse me, kind sir. Excuse me.
I'd like a refund.
Hey, holy shit, Choom! You good? After you booted up that virtue, you started glitching out and...
Save your breath. You conned me. You knew what you were doing. You want to know what I do, though?
Now hold up, yo. Let's all be chill for a second.
Time to shut her up this ring.
Yeah. 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 That's how I feel about you. That's how I feel about you. I want mine back, and I'm gonna lay you down for it. That's how I feel about you, bro. Gonna do me like that, man. Just going, yeah, man. Think you can play with me like that, dog? Think you can play with me? Nah, man. You be all right. Be all right. Go ahead, send you right back where you need to go. Okay. Throw my shades back on, bruh. Yo. All right, what mission I want to do now? Oh, it's right around the corner. Get off. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadenza days? Like, say, I don't know, samurai stuff?
Samurai. Oh, that ugly red face on black? Yeah, even I know that one. Old guy comes by here sometimes wearing their shirt. Spends the whole time yakking with his psychofan friends.
Wouldn't happen to know where I could find him.
You can find him living back in the 2020s. But besides that, he's out there at the market.
Meaning he does his shopping there?
I mean, you can do yours at his spot, assuming you'd even want to. He sells ancient, dusty tapes of ancient, dusty indie bands. No one's heard of a single one of them.
Preem, thanks.
Hey.
Provides 330%.
Preem.
Hey, I'm looking for some good tunes. Got any laser pop? Something from Us Cracks?
Don't sell no scop here. You either want good music or rainbow bright shite.
Chill, Choom. It's just a joke.
Laser pop. Fucking laser pop. Here, at my stand.
I heard I can get some decent tunes here.
What you mean by decent? We got Cartesian Duelist, Uridine stuff, Tainted Overlord.
Any samurai?
Kid, you even gotta ask? Never fade away. Dancing with my axe, chipping in, you name it, we got it. Silverhand was the one true messiah of rock. I'd hand them records out like candy if I could. But a guy's gotta eat.
Man.
I see I found Silverhand's biggest fan.
And proud of it. Today's bitty box rockers can't even touch him. Silverhand had something they couldn't even dream.
A Silverhand?
He had that fire, kid. Fire! Guy shook the foundations of the corporal world. He died for his ideals.
Doesn't matter, he was also kind of a terrorist.
Blazed way down the rebel path.
I'm looking for the real deal. Like, say, bootlegs from Samurai's first gigs.
Fuck! First, you have got no idea what you're asking for. Not if you're so chilled about it. Don't know how you found out about them bootlegs, but forget it. Not gonna give them to the first gonk off the street.
Hey, I ain't a poser. I know everything there is to know about Silverhand.
Go on. Impress me.
Know what he told Carrie the last time they met? Fuck this band. Not your crowd. Not your noise. Do your own thing.
Yeah, sure. I could think up a million conversations they had. There were no witnesses.
I used to, come here, back when it was still Rainbow Cadenza. Bootleg sure would make a nice souvenir of the good old days.
Cut the scop. You're too young to remember the first samurai gigs. Weren't even a twinkle in your daddy's karoshis.
Hey, appearances can be deceiving. How do you know this pretty face ain't an implant?
All right, punk. Prove it. How'd Samurai's third ever gig end?
Johnny, my dear expert, help but chew him out. I need a quick rundown of samurai trivia.
Yep, third gig. Remember it like it was yesterday. Set my axe on fire, then smashed it on the stage. Crowd went wild.
Well, can't wait all day.
Easy. Johnny lit up his axe, then smashed it.
Nope. Knew it. Who smashes their gear when they're just starting out? I mean, a new one costs eddies.
Fucking hell, Johnny. Why sabotage? Why now?
'Cause it's funny, 'cause I'm bored. Maybe I don't like the cut of your conformist jib.
You always freeze up like this?
Played our third gig at Cadenza. Little fire broke out. Some drunk gonks tried to put it out with beer. Denny's fro got singed. Wore a wig for a few weeks. Never did get herself any tech hair.
Hang on. Now I remember. There was a fire. Ah, poor Denny. Poor Denny's hair.
I almost forgot. Heard Johnny started it, actually. Tossed a cig that was still glowing.
Bullshit. That cig was Carrie's, no doubt. But hey, any trouble's Johnny's fault.
Still don't believe you were there. But what the hell? Only a real fan could know something like that. Hey, anyways, gotta educate the youth. Maybe you'll find something special under the table. Go on, have at it.
God. Let me get that. Yeah, let me get them shades, man. That jacket kind of clean, but it's closed.
Much appreciated.
Take it. Spread the good silver hand word. Death to corpos.
You know, they say time is the best teacher. Used to think that was true. But look at that guy, 60 at least, but still living in 2020.
Guy's your biggest fan. You not happy to meet him?
Blusaka Tower to smithereens, and it's still standing there, just the same. Don't want people getting stuck in a rut, stuck in the past. Want them to change, them and the world.
It's been 60 years. Something must have changed.
Know what changed? The damn facade. Fresh interface plugs, new high fructose scop syrup, and fun fruity flavors. A new face of Arasaka, same old shit, different packaging.
Something's changed. Maybe we can't see it.
You ain't wrong.
Does change all the same?
Sure. Now almost nobody remembers when a person wasn't just a meat bag full of secondhand implants.
You ain't wrong, Johnny.
Glad you can clear your
Go ahead and do this mission, maybe. See, oh man, I've been on for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, I'll get ready to put a ball on it. Get ready to put a ball on it here. But yo, I appreciate everybody pulling up, watching this on the back end, man. Y'all know the spiel by now, man. I'll catch all y'all tomorrow, man. We're gonna run this thing back. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna run this thing back though. I'm gonna get me a little bit of grub. Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. We'll kick it more tomorrow, man. In the meantime, follow up on all your social medias, man. Official Jedi, it's official JETTEYE. Appreciate everybody pulling up. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.